Definitely like my versatility, being moved around a lot. You can always see that on tape. And I think catching, I think the way I attack the ball in the air makes me different.
Are you planning on working out this week?
Yes, sir. I plan on doing it all.
And then being at Bowling Green, kind of a small school, you dominated this year. What does that show you that talent can come from anywhere?
Yeah, it definitely shows that, as long as you work hard, you know what I mean, you can always go chase your dreams and going to like achieve your dreams, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Have you met with Cleveland yet? Kevin Stefanski won this title. How was that?
Yeah, I met with them, good people. Really just talked about myself, nothing really too much.
How important was it for you to have those big games against like Penn State, Texas A&M, kind of show what you could do against bigger competition outside?
Yes, very important for me just because I went to a smaller school, so they wanted to see how I do against the top, competition in the country. So it definitely played a big role for me just to get film on like teams like that. Uh, uh, yes, I heard that comparison. No, I never watched any of his film. I think he's like a much older guy, so no, I haven't seen any of his film. I probably got to go watch it though for sure. He is. Oh, that's dope. I'm from Canton, Ohio, so I probably when I drive by see his banner or whatever.
I'm a PG grad, so I've been seeing Mac get disrespected for decades.
Yeah.
But there have been more and more talent coming into the NFL from the Mac. I think you guys have raised the bar for Mac talent, and the NFL teams will sleep on guys like you.
Yeah, I feel like the MAC is like hidden gems. You know what I mean? You kind of got to sift through it, but there's definitely some guys in there that can definitely compete at the next level.
The guy from Toledo that went to the Eagles.
Yes, sir. That's one of them.
How did your time at Bowling Green change you?
Yeah, I definitely say coming from a small city, I was kind of small-minded. Bowling Green, like, end up like opening that up for me. Kind of helped me like pursue my dreams in that type of way.
Because you're from here. What would it mean if the Browns did? I mean, if you ended up playing for
Yeah, it'd definitely be dope. It's definitely close to home. You grew up watching the Browns a little bit just because they're always on the TV because they're closer by. So yeah, it'd definitely be a dream come true wherever I go.
Were you a Browns fan?
No, I was not a Browns fan. Used to watch the Steelers a lot. My brother's a Steelers fan. Nah, man, it's definitely a lot of hard work, a lot of chemistry. Building that trust with the teammates, stuff like that, especially with the coaches, so I can go out there and perform.
Can you take me through just the approach and build up to the stage? Like, how much was that game where you just wanted to make a statement?
I approached it like every other game. You know what I mean? I got in the film room. Critique myself and practice. Work hard. Pretty same type of thing. Just obviously playing against bigger opponents, I guess.
Did you look at it as, like, I really need to level up and show what I can do in that game?
Yeah, I feel like that's me for every game. It wasn't like no big deal for me. I definitely say I want to go out there and show who I am every game, whether I'm playing Penn State or anybody.
You talked about your versatility.
Uh,
Did you do more than just catch the ball at Bowling Green?
yeah, I caught the ball. I even threw a couple passes over my time there. So yeah, I've definitely done a lot.
Kind of building on the talk of your versatility, how do you think it would translate to the next level and what helps you succeed in the NFL?
Yeah, I definitely think it'll translate a lot. I was kind of like a mismatch expert. So in the NFL, they like guys who can move around, can play more than one position, and find those mismatches. For sure.
What would you say are some of the things that unlock at the next level working?
Say that one more time.
I said, what would you say are some of the things about your ability that could unlock at the next level to work with NFL?
I feel like my whole game, like everything is an aspect of that. I definitely get with the right coaches. You know what I mean? It's definitely going to help me out a lot and also help out the teams a lot.
Is there a specific offense you think your skill set will translate to best in the NFL?
I feel like in college we did it all, ended up working out, so it don't really matter to me.
Do you have a why or motivational why you play football?
Yeah, so I definitely say my mom. She definitely had a big role with that. I definitely say she's my motivation when it comes to always stay working hard, and then when times get tough in the game, always keep my head up, stuff like that.
Have you met the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Yes, I have. Formal.
I know you weren't like really highly recruited in high school, so what point did it kind of click that one day you could be like standing there?
Oh man, it kind of clicked probably earlier this year, most definitely, when I was like, leading the nation in like receiving yards. That's when I realized, and I got like the watch list for the Mackey Award, and that's when I realized I might got something going for me.
You're like even coming into this year, you might not have expected this.
Nah, I mean, I'm more like a team player, so it was like whatever needed to be done, but I wasn't expecting to go like this big. Yeah, definitely.
You probably think you're the best tight end in the season, so how can you prove that here? Your whole career.
Yeah, I mean, just going out there and just being confident and just being myself. I feel like that's really all I got to do to show that.
Harold, blocking is such an important part of being a tight end as well as the pass catching ability. How would you kind of grade or like describe yourself?
I definitely describe myself as a physical, more like a straining type blocker. I'm probably not going to go out there and, put everybody on their back, dominate everybody, but you definitely can catch me doing my job for sure.
Is there a specific play in your career that you can show GMs and coaches that really define you as a player?
Yeah, I definitely say when I scored against Texas A&M, that was like me, like, being able to move and make guys miss. I feel like that displays me a lot.
Harold, when you left the tight end, you started Howard's position. What is your perspective? Does it feel like
Yeah, most definitely. Brock Bowers, pretty good tight end. I feel like we're kind of similar. We can catch, we can run, we can block. I feel like we can do it all. So I definitely say I'm pretty similar to them.
You were a receiver and safety in high school.
Yes, sir.
I guess what was the toughest thing for you to pick up as far as
Just playing tight end in general. I play a lot of defense in high school. I didn't really play offense, so kind of just knowing how offense work. And obviously playing tight end, I never played that, so I'll probably say, inline blocking, stuff like that, even just getting into a three-point stance.
other tight ends besides Brock Bowers that you look at?
Yeah, I like the whites Isaiah Likely. I like his game. I like his swagger for sure. So I'll definitely say
how crucial was Connor Bazelak?
yeah, I got to give it all to him, because he the one who threw me the ball. So, it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be standing there.
What do you think you're going to run at this point?
Probably 4.6, 4.7, but definitely around the 4.6s for sure. But obviously I'm striving to get that lower.
Honestly, that really good tight end class. How do you feel like you fit in amongst everybody?
Yeah, I don't really feel like I fit in. I feel like I stand out in a way. Just because the way, like I said, I'm very versatile. They move me around. As you can see, I play a lot of different positions and was asked to do a lot of different type of things on film.
Players slide under the radar all the time coming out of high school. Why do you think, what was it about your game at that time where you weren't as highly recruited as so many other schools?
Say it one more time.
Just why was it when you were coming out of high school as a prospect? What was it about your game that you weren't getting recruited by certain schools?
I feel like it wasn't my game. I had other issues going on, but it definitely wasn't my game. I definitely stand out on tape in my high school days, yeah.
What kind of mentality would you say you bring into the blocking game? Obviously, you've had a lot of success in the receiving game, but you felt like your blocking game got much better this season.
The mentality I had was just do my job, at my best of my abilities, be as a team player, stuff like that, and just doing my job so the whole team can win.
What would you say is the next step in your development?
Becoming more just like a professional and everything, take care of my body, doing a little stuff like that.
If you had to show NFL draft scouts one tape from this past season, what would you point to?
I'll probably say Arkansas State, my bowl game, my last game I played. I definitely point to that. I feel like I had a really good game against Texas A&M, so I'll probably point to that as well.
Do you feel like you're just scratching the surface of what you can do because you haven't been a tight end for that long?
Yeah, most definitely. I would say it's really kind of new, so I definitely feel like this is just tip of the iceberg for sure.
There's a Bowling Green tight end in the NFL, Quentin Morris. He was before you. You ever meet him or know of him?
Yeah, so we played against Buffalo last year, so I definitely got to meet him when we went down there to go play them. Really good guy, really cool guy, dope. Nah. I mean, it was during the game. I just shook his hand, said what's up to him. How do I show teams my passion for football? Just knowing football, I can, other than just playing it, I got to be able to know football, actually, know what I'm talking about whenever we get on the board or watching film together. So, yeah.
What is it about how you carry the ball after you catch it that makes you so
I feel like growing up, I played a lot of running back, so I feel like that definitely carries on, always trying to just stay on my feet and obviously just trying to score. This is random, but I love Jameis Winston's personality. I love watching that guy, yeah.
How were you able to, and a lot of people watching you against big opponents this year when you had a chance to play against some Power 5 schools, how were you able to elevate your game the way you did and play as well as you did against some of those Power 5 schools?
Like I said earlier, it's about this. I prepared the same way as I would for any team. Taking everything day by day. Obviously watching film, critiquing myself in practice. Just working hard in general. So I definitely say that. Yeah, I definitely put a lot of work into it. But the way I route run, I kind of try to just be more physical and kind of like outsmart the guy by leverage and stuff like that. So I definitely say more physical. It's kind of hard because I'm a really great pass catcher, but I'm also good once I get the ball in my hand, creating explosion plays.
What do you want to show and tell teams about your ability to block? Being defense meeting and you kind of conversations about that part of the training?
I just want to show them that, obviously they question if I can block, the bigger ends and stuff like that. And I just want to show them, like, I can strain, I can go out there, I can go block anybody, give me the right technique. Obviously I learned the playbook. I go out there, play confident. I can, do it all.
Even though you're not like a 260-pound tight end, do you take pride in being a physical player at your position?
Yes, sir. Playing tight end, you got to be physical. You got to put your hand in there. You got to do the dirty work.
Probably weren't asked to block a lot.
Now, I was asked to block a lot just this past year. We had a couple of receivers that ended up getting hurt, so then I ended up, my role ended up switching up a little bit to more receiving. But before that, I was always a big blocker and stuff like that, yeah. Versatility, being moved around a lot. I feel like that makes me very unique, yeah. Yeah, it'd definitely be a blessing, wherever I go to play. Yes, yeah. I went good, just talked a little bit about ball, talked about myself, not really too much.
Are there any similarities in what teams been asking you in games?
Say it one more time.
Any similarities or questions that kind of keep coming up in interviews?
Let me think. No, I wouldn't say. I feel like every team is kind of different on the questions they ask me, for sure. Yeah. Yes, I had a few, had a couple. About 6 of them. I don't really think about it right now. Yeah, appreciate it. Past or present. I could tell you who I strive to be. Like, I strive to be more like Gronk. You know what I mean? Be able to block, catch, do it all.
When you look at your own game, what is something that you're proud of this past season? That your game has grown.
I definitely say my toughness. Battling injuries. Still being out there to go out there and perform.
Have you met with Cincinnati Bengals yet?
No, I've not.
You mentioned Gronk. Have you met with the Patriots at all?
No, I have not. No. I was formal.
If I open up your YouTube right now, what are the player highlight reels that you suggest? Who are you watching the most?
Wait, say over time?
Who are the players you're watching the most on YouTube? Like, who's going to be popping up when you suggest it?
Probably none, man. I'd be so focused on myself that it'd probably be none.
You don't watch any players on YouTube?
Nah, not on YouTube, nah.
Wherever you watch it.
I mean, if I see him on TikTok, probably Travis Kelce. He's a big popular guy, so probably him.
What do you shoot to be in terms of your 40 range?
4.6, low 4.6s. Try to hit 4.5 if that's possible.
about this depth of this tight end?
So,
When everybody talks about how good this tight end class is, like, how cool is it to be part of that, and what do you think about all the other guys here?
yeah, all the other guys are great. You know, they're big, they're tall, they're physical. You know, they can do it all. You know, they had great success at their teams as well. I feel like this tight end class got really good depth. You know, especially all the receiving tight end stuff like that. You know, that can be versatile. You know, move around a lot.
Harold, what's kind of your what's kind of like your background in sports, and when do you feel like when you look at your football career, like, what was the moment that you said, "Hey, I can make this leap"?
You know, I played a lot of basketball growing up. I definitely said my freshman year in college when I actually got up there and was able to, you know, get some reps during the game. I was like, hey, as long as I keep working hard, I can make it happen.
Best of luck.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Yeah, thank y'all.